when they did the update. The code stays the same no matter what. So now I have separate files for each channel with the code loaded. So all I have to do is hit live and it should auto live. I know. Make sure it's working.
All right, let's go get this set up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I want to meet with you tomorrow when I have a signal on time, because I think as we get bigger, we can really need to make sure that the sort of their things are going on, things are going on, things are going to make sure that I just need to reach out on like, oh, I don't know about that, so I know that you guys are what's going on. I think that's saw it, so it's something to learn from. So we can talk about more tomorrow on the constructor. You responding to my text? Mostly I just wanted to make sure you're on.
If you go down there, you might
Obviously,
as well.
still from this phone, so that's good for sure. I didn't mean to FaceTime. Sorry. You're driving? Oh, I thought you were driving. starting now, so okay. Cause I have a few minutes now. That's why. Okay, never mind. Okay, go nap. Also, bye.
You guys ready?
There's your lineup.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yep.
I'm doing a teaser.
Good deal.
You got to work?
We'll see. Yep, he forgot this here.
Did I not have brought up my reading troubles?
Oh, I think that's good. Someone doesn't bring chairs.
I brought your chair.
Right there, right here. Got it. Left, really left, 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 left. Got it.
Here,
Nothing.
come here. That's public, right? Like I can post this. This is the lineup.
Yeah. Steven's right here. It says connecting. Do you want me to restart this?
Oh, if this says connecting, that's good.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's
here's
constant.
the lineup for you.
Should I reset the HDMI box?
Pittsville. I can post this, right? On Facebook?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a little teaser.
It's holding on connecting. Should I turn that off and turn it on? I don't know if you did that when you plugged it in.
Okay, I just did a post. You're streaming it live, right?
Yeah, we're live now. I didn't go. Shoot, I didn't set the Facebook up. Oh, but I can do that.
It's not going to Facebook?
It will in a moment.
Sports or me?
Maine, Pittsville, sports, Marshfield. It's thinking. That's what I mean. It's, what does it do? It can take a little while for it to connect sometimes.
Alright.
Yeah. If this doesn't work, then we're just gonna go one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, there's our.
Yeah, I saw that.
It can take a couple. Yeah, it can take a couple minutes sometimes.
Well, it's better than no signal. It just says
Yeah.
It's figuring shit out. So we'll see.
You know what? I'm gonna go look at it again just to be sure. Yep, game manager.
They said game manager.
I'm like, is it? Our tweeting tool. Items.
Hey, you know that guy that was sitting in front of us at church?
Mhm.
Yeah. He's pretty strange. I got his life story and it's bizarre.
Okay, I'm gonna go check on it.
Put together.
Well, what he
Some special needs. I think so.
yeah, he was super nice. When did he start going live?
What?
Clicked it for that for 11 minutes. Gotta watch yourself.
Oh no, okay, I'm trying to find it.
One thing, it's out of focus.
Hey, I don't see it live on Facebook yet.
I usually don't go live on Facebook till 5 minutes for the game.
Oh, okay.
But I push it to YouTube right away. Because otherwise we get the big rush of people staring at nothing and then... What?
Do they hear us right now?
No. No. Welcome. Welcome to the pit in Pittsville as we get set for Dairyland League Baseball. It is the Yellow River rivalry as the Marshfield Chaparrals will take on the Pittsville River Bandits. I can take care of that. Steve Ockenick alongside Brett and Brianna Butler here today. We're ready for baseball. Quick look through the starting lineup. Starting with the Marshfield Chaparrals. They will go Isaiah Byrel, the two Kromanackers, Nathan Kromanacker, Caleb Kromanacker, Luke Wirtz, Kurth, Lee, Huber, Earl, and O'Connell. 2 balls and a strike already on Isaiah Byrel. Everything loaded up here. That one's hit on the ground. Slow roller, throw to first. Not in time. Byrel beats it out. Infield single to lead things off for Isaiah Byrel. That slow roller working out for him. And that will bring up Nathan Kromanacker. First time seeing the Chaparrals this year. The pitch. Ball 4, and that'll walk. That's a walk, so the bases are loaded. Bases loaded, 2 outs, and that will bring up Jacob Earl. First pitch comes across for a strike. 0-1. Pitch ball. 1-1. Earl, big part, a couple of those, along with Isaiah Byrel, big part, a couple of those big, deep playoff runs for the Tigers up in Marshfield. That one misses for a ball. 2-1. So 2-1 the count. Schwannebeck sets. The pitch. High for a ball. 3-1. Schwannebeck right back to work. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Took something off of it. Runs the count full. 3-2. The kick. The pitch. Strike 3 looking, and the Chaparrals get out of it. They only give up the 2 runs on 2 runs on 3 hits. They strand the bases loaded. We head to the bottom of the inning. We'll be joined by the owner of the Subway here in town right after this.
First date?
So I'll give you that.
We get it. Extra snacks? We get it. Big purchase? We get it. Spend your money your way with a checking account from Prevail Bank.
But if something happens, just kind of pause for a second. I'll make the call. Oh, base hit the left or something, and then we'll start back. So I'm pulling them up right now. So it's Diane Schooley, right?
Diana.
Diana Schooley.
Mm-hmm.
Diana Schooley, Pittsville Subway. And that's a standalone franchise, right? That's not part of like, okay.
we are on our own.
Welcome back. We're doing our special spotlight on Pittsville area, and I am joined by Diana Schooley, the owner of the Subway here in Pittsville. Thanks for joining us, Diana.
Thank you for having me.
Kind of just starting out, kind of introduce yourself and your business and what you guys have going on around here.
Sure. So my husband Dan and I own the local Subway here in Pittsville, and we've had that since 2018 when we decided to venture out and try something new in addition to our other full-time jobs. And it's been nothing but fun ever since we started.
Absolutely. So kind of fill us in on your connection with Pittsville. If you were from here, what brought you to the community?
Sure. So both Dan and I are from Pittsville. We've both been born and raised. I did move to Wausau for 10 years shortly after high school, and moved back after I had my first two kids and decided I wanted to raise them in the town that I grew up in. So we moved back to Pittsville.
That sounds awesome. So what's the best things you like about Pittsville?
I love the small town camaraderie, that everybody kind of knows everyone else. It was great when my kids were in high school. I knew what they did before they even got home to tell me. So, just the local support, no matter what happens in anybody's family, we always have the support that we need from everyone in this community.
So kind of looking beyond that, what would you suggest would be like reasons people should come visit Pittsville?
Pittsville's a fun place. There's a lot more to do here than you would think. We get a lot of jokes about the name, oh, you must be in the pits and that kind of thing, but there's a great kayak launch if you like kayaking. There's a disc golf course. There's always baseball, softball tournaments and games going on almost every night of the week and every weekend. So if you like sports or like watching it, there's always something to do, and it's just, there's activities everywhere.
All right, we get set here as... Gonna take a quick peek, make sure I get the right name on this one. As Caleb Kromenacher steps to the mound, he will face off against Ryan Schwanebeck. So kind of going to more into the business end, kind of tell us about your history with Subway.
Sure. So this Subway was built in 2014, so it is still fairly new. Prior owners had a medical issue that happened, and they had to shut it down in 2016. So it was shut down for a while. The community really missed having it, and we reopened it in 2018 as we're a standalone franchise kind of by ourselves. We're not with one of those big multi-unit owners, and we've just really enjoyed our time, learning about owning a franchise and having a business in a small town.
Absolutely. That's got to be interesting challenges. That one is hit in the air and into left field, a base hit. Leadoff single for Ryan Schwanebeck, and a good start for the River Bandits. That will bring up Justin Rayburn, the center fielder. All right. What kind of goals do you guys have looking forward for your business?
We just want to continue to support the local economy and the local teams.
As Rayburn hits that one into the air, that one is deep. Great catch out in right field. They've got Schwanebeck off the bag, but he's going to be able to make it back in safely. Ooh, that could have been dangerous for the River Bandits, but good play out there in right field. So that will bring up Sam Schwanebeck, the pitcher. One out. So kind of getting back into that, you talked about that a little bit. And what do you enjoy about having a business here in Pittsville?
We have a lot of regulars. We have a couple people that come in every day. And we get to know who they are and what kind of sub they want. And it's just the local support. If we know times are hard during the COVID season, we stayed open the whole time, and we still had a lot of support from our local community, helping us stay in business and not having to shut down during that time. So it's nice having that business where we can support the school and the sports teams and, offer subs for special events.
Absolutely. So then any other fun facts you'd like to share about Pittsville as we wrap up?
What I tell everybody about Pittsville that a lot of people in Wisconsin don't know is it is the exact center of the state of Wisconsin, and we actually do have a landmark over on Vedum Street.
As that one gets through the left side of the infield and into left field, a base hit. Schwanebeck singles, 2 on, 1 out.
So I just encourage everybody to come and check out that that landmark at least once just to see where the exact center of the state is so you can say you've been there. And then stop at Subway on your way through.
Or if you're down at the ballpark, I hear there's Subway subs up in the concession stand.
There are Subway subs in the concession stand, yes.
So I think we're going to be partaking in a couple of those here later on today. But thank you for joining us, Diana Schooley, the owner of the Subway here in Pittsville.
Thanks for having me.
All right. Followed off by Jordan Rayburn. Count is 0-1. Pitch. That one's hit in the air. Straight up, back behind first base. Catch is made, second out of the inning.
Goodbye.
Yeah, we can do top of the next inning. So now digging in, Casey Crone, the DH, the pitch to him. Catches the corner for a strike, 0-1. Kromenacher, the kick, the pitch. Just a bit low for a ball, 1-1. That's the first of our 4 business owners we'll be chatting with today, as we are in the midst of our Pittsville focus. Fun town. That one hit in the air. That one is hooking, caught just into foul territory, and that'll end the inning. The River Bandits get a couple on, but they leave them stranded. We head to the top of the second, top of the order due up for Marshfield when we come back.
You don't have to postpone feeling your best. Aspirus has all the right protective measures in place, so there's no need to delay important screenings and procedures. Visit aspirus.org to schedule today. Because we love, we lead. Aspirus.
At Fair Independent Mortgage Corporation, we close loans fast. Homeowners, home buyers, and realtors love it.
Fast? Anybody can claim they're fast.
You're right, but we'll guarantee it. Our branch will close your loan in 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Why wait longer to be in the home of your dreams? Why worry about delays that could affect your closing?
At Fairway, we're fast. We guarantee it. 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Call today to find out how you can be in the home of your dreams.
Faster with Fairway.
All right, welcome back, and we head to the top of the second. It'll be Byro Kromenacher due up for the Marshfield Chaparrals, and we have our second business owner coming in today, Tom Gardner from Hay Creek Pallet, some cranberries. I think you're involved in pretty much everything in town, aren't you?
Well, I'm involved in a few things.
So we'll start with the same set of questions we were talking before. Kind of talk about yourself and all the businesses you got going on here in Pittsville.
Well, to start with, we had Hay Creek Express is kind of what it all started from, and at the same time started Hay Creek Cranberries. So we started growing cranberries. We had a small trucking company, and the offshoot was from that was a pallet company. And so Hay Creek Pallet's growing considerably. We have about 45 employees, and it continues to grow.
Kind of talk about your background in Pittsville. Are you from Pittsville originally, or?
Yeah, born and raised. In 1985, I left here basically to be an over-the-road truck driver, and I got to see the country until about 1993 when I decided to come home and get married and raise a family. And of all the places I traveled, this was still my favorite place to go, so I decided to come back and make this my home.
Sounds awesome. And what was it about Pittsville that brought you back?
The people. Definitely the people. There's just something about this place that people that come here are a stranger once, and so it's a great place to live, and you just fall in love with the people.
I can attest to that too. I've got family connections here in town. So my brother lives just west of here, but east of here, I should say. What would you encourage about people for visiting Pittsville?
Well, there's a lot to see.
Ground ball to second, quick throw to first in time. Viral grounds out. Get that and that will bring up Nathan Kromenacher. Walked in his last at bat.
There's a lot to do. There's a lot of opportunities. I mean, there's a lot of job openings in the area. There's just a lot of, really a lot of opportunities around in and around the Pittsville area.
Turning to your businesses now, we'll start Hay Creek Pallet. Kind of tell us about what they do there and the history behind that.
Yeah, so Hay Creek Pallet basically started as a pallet recycler, and we still do recycling, but that has expanded from just pallets. We take the old pallets, grind them up, and we make landscape mulch, we make animal bedding, and since 2015 we've been making wood fuel pellets. So we take other people's waste products as well, waste wood, wood that's left over that's dry that we can grind up to make pellets.
Yeah, and then you're also involved in cranberries. Kind of tell us the history behind that.
Yeah, absolutely. So in about 1991, I bought a farm out in the country, and my brother always wanted to get into the cranberry business, and it was an opportunity for us to do something collaboratively, and we started growing cranberries. And so we started small, like most businesses do, and we expanded. We have together about approximately 1,800 acres in different parts of the state, but a lot of it's centered around Pittsville.
So Nathan Kromenacher draws the walk. That'll bring up Caleb Kromenacher. Made an out in his first at bat. Looks at a ball. What kind of goals do you have for your business going into 2021, 2022?
Well, really, it's just to continue to serve our customers, but more importantly, to serve our people. In 2012, I joined a C12 group, which really made a change in how I look at my business and how I operate my business. And it's really all about the people.
That one's hit foul and out of play. You mentioned that about earlier when we were talking about that people first culture. Can you kind of fill us in more on that?
Well, it's about who we're serving. We serve first our customers, but I actually serve first our employees. And part of our mission statement is helping people develop, striving to honor God in all we do, helping people develop while growing, pursuing excellence while growing profitably. And so it's a people-centered culture, and in the environment that we're in, as hard as it is to hire people, you really have to have a servant-hearted leadership to be able to serve your people and help them to grow and get. I was once told that you can get anything you want if you help enough other people get what they want.
Ground ball to first. They're going to go to second high, and that one's going to go into the outfield. They might have a play at third. The throw will be late, and Kromenacher heads to third. Tough play. They tried to turn the double play. Maybe it would have been better just taking the out at first, but either way, first and third now. One out, and that will bring up Luke Wirtz. Looking back, kind of what do you enjoy about having a business here in Pittsville?
Really, it's not to mention that we're in the center of the state, and so most of our customers are within a 100-mile radius. But it really is kind of the community surrounds the businesses and does what they can to help us be successful. And it's kind of, we started a business group here in Pittsville, and I was instrumental in that. And it's really kind of a mindset of helping each other succeed.
Fly ball, right field, catch is made, and that'll end the inning. Chaparrals are able to get a couple on, but they leave them stranded. We're going to stay here. I'm bouncing around between two things here. Any other fun facts you like to share about Pittsville?
Pittsville is the heart of cranberry country. 60% of the nation's cranberry crop is grown in Wisconsin. 60% of Wisconsin's crop is grown in Wood County. So we're in the heart of cranberry country. We have over 1 million square feet of freezer storage, cold storage and freezer storage right here in Pittsville. And that becomes an integral part of our business because we provide pallets and cranberry crates, and we provide animal bedding for customers. So there's really a kind of a eccentric culture here, a centered culture around what's taking place all over the nation, but really in Wisconsin.
That sounds awesome. I know you see the big buildings out there on 73 just east of town. But yeah, cranberry country's fun down here. But thanks for joining us, Tom. Thank you. It's great to learn about your businesses, and we look forward to working with you a little bit more.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you. And we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with the bottom of the second right after this. Thank you. Oh, that was great. Yes.
I had an employee once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business. and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
All right, we head to the bottom of the second. Brett Rademan leads off with a ground out. And that brings up Ben Butner. First pitch to him, high for a ball. 1-0. Everything updated. That pitch is high, ball 2. 2-0 from Kromenacher. One of the more fun names to say in the area. The kick, the pitch. That one's hit on a line. That one is going to get through a base hit. Into left field, Butner singles. It's one thing they've been able to do is they've been able to get hits so far. They just haven't been able to turn them around, and we get a Brewer update too. Jackie Bradley triples in the 5th. 5-0 Milwaukee going for the sweep of Cincinnati. The kick, the pitch. Misses for a ball to Dylan Luther, his first game as a River Bandit. Or at least that we've seen him with the River Bandits. The kick, the pitch. That one's fouled back in. Ooh. I think that got a car. If you're going to come down to the ballpark, make sure your car insurance is all up to date. Marshfield Insurance, more than happy to help you out with that, along with any of your other insurance needs. Check them out. Corner of 5th and Chestnut in Marshfield. Throwback to first, not in time. You usually don't see too many car hits here because it's a, there isn't much parking, but a couple people were brave and parked in the line of fire. The kick, the pitch from Kromenacher. Misses just a bit low, 2-1. Kromenacher, the kick and the pitch. That one's hit in the air. On the infield. Catch is made. 2 down. Still a runner at first, now 2 away. And that will bring up back at the top of the order, and Ryan Schwanebeck singled to lead off the game. No, I'm sorry, that's Dylan Luther. Something a little messed up. Dylan Luther at the plate. Got my numbers wrong. Mixed up a 7 and a 5. The kick, the pitch. Low, strike 2. Couple strikes at the knees. I'm looking through some chain links, so we're going to blame the fence for that one. Sets, the kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that'll end the inning. We head to the top of the 3rd. 2-0 Marshfield.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
I'm former professional football player Bill Ferrario, and I had a career protecting quarterbacks in Green Bay and Madison. Now, when I need protection, I turn to the professionals at Marshfield Insurance. They help protect my home, auto, and business from disaster. With over 30 A-rated insurance companies to choose from and 24 agents, they're conditioned to give you great coverage at great rates. Plus, I keep them in tip-top shape. Let's go, premium boy.
It's really necessary.
No, but it sure is fun.
What will we do next? Yeah, we'll do next. We'll just fix it off. Welcome back. We had two. That one hit in the air. Great catch! Right there's Ryan Schwanebeck. Not even 100% sure. Did we get that one, Brett? Nope. Didn't think so. There was no chance of getting that one. We'll do one more half inning. Yeah, I got a couple things to finish up. Steve Reich won. Things looking a little better now. River Bandits have looked a little better. That one misses for a ball, 1-1. The kick and the pitch. Just misses outside. 2-1. The kick and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike two, 2-2. Schwanebeck seems to be kind of settling in a little bit. Sam looked a little shaky there in that first inning, but every inning since he's gotten stronger. The pitch. High, tried to get him to chase, runs the count full, 3-2. So Schwanebeck, full count, 1 out. Working from the windup. The kick and the pitch. That one's hit on the ground. That one's just going to sneak through a base hit. Just in the gap. So that is a single. Runner at first. And that will bring up Huber. Don't have a first name for him. They only give us last names. The kick, the pitch. That one's fouled back into the screen. Strike one. We'll try and grab the base coach between innings and figure out the first name for Mr. Huber. So 0-1 count. Working from the stretch. The kick, the pitch. Low for a ball. 1-1. That one comes in, misses for a ball. 2-1. Hear the pop of the mitt. The kick, the pitch. High for a ball. 3-1. Also like a home plate umpire that announces the count after every pitch. Makes my job so much easier. And one we can hear all the way down from our position on the third base line. The kick, the pitch. That one is hit foul. Off of I think that's the same car that took the last one. Full count. Yeah, Marshfield Insurance might have a busy day tomorrow. The kick, the pitch. High for a ball, and it's a walk. 1 out walk puts 2 on, and that will bring up Jacob Earl. Earl struck out looking his last time up. The kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Big cut by Earl. I think he was trying to hit that one all the way to City Point. But I think that might be slightly foul from here. The kick, the pitch. Another big swing and a miss. I guess maybe Neilsville would be the better place. Schwannebeck, the 0-2. That one is hit up in the air, foul and out of play. Off the soon-to-be former Tech building here. Oh, helps if I put... No, that is right. Stays 0-2. Big construction project here in Pittsville. New Tech Ed building. Some upgrades to the elementary school. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. About a half swing on that one. 2 down. And that'll bring up Sean O'Connell. The kick and the pitch. High for a ball, 1-0. The kick and the pitch. Swing and fouls that one back into the screen. 1-1. Long look in by Schwannebeck, and now he sets. The pitch. Catches the zone for a strike. 1-2. The kick and the pitch. Just missing the inside corner, 2-2. It was right there. That was a tough pitch to lay off for O'Connell. Schwannebeck. Long look at second. Now the pitch. That one's hit in the air. That's going to hook foul and out of play. Up into the hillside. One of the great parts about being down and coming to a game at the pit, you get those nice high seats up on the berm that runs from right field all the way around to right behind us. Here on the third baseline, it's the kick, the pitch. Just missing again. Runs the count full, 3-2. Good at bat being put together here by Sean O'Connell. The kick, the pitch. High for a ball, and the bases are loaded. 2-out walk loads the bases, and that'll bring up the top of the order in Isaiah Byrell. 1 for 2, a single and a ground out today. No, it's not Byrell. We are all off here. That's Sean O'Connell. I don't know what's going on. That's why. That one's hit on the ground to second. Throw to first in time with the pitcher covering, and that'll end the inning. They load the bases, but they leave them stranded. We head to the bottom of the third. 2-0 Marshfield.
Hi, this is Nolan with US Cellular Northside Computers, here to talk to you about the brand new Galaxy S21 from Samsung. With the new Samsung Galaxy S21, you can expect great battery life because of the new adaptive display and faster, more efficient Snapdragon chipset. Now, when you pre-order the Galaxy S21 for upgrade, you can get half off the phone. Stop in today to get more information.
Nicolet Bank is now offering their Real Rewards checking. Want your checking account to work for you? Sign up for the Real Rewards checking and get 3% APY each month on account balances up to $10,000. Terms and conditions apply. Check out nicoletbank.com for more details.
First date? We get it. Extra snacks? We get it. Big purchase? We get it. Spend your money your way with a checking account from Prevail Bank.
Welcome back. We are joined by our third guest, Joe Reginold from, I gotta pull this up here, Custom Ag Products. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks.
Oh. And kind of just introduce yourself and your business a little bit and kind of tell us what you do.
We're a custom welding fabricating business located between Pittsville and Marshfield. We do a lot of welding from TIG welding, MIG welding, and we have CNC plasma. We can burn parts or whatever.
That one is hit up the middle, a base hit. Lead off single for Ryan Schwanebeck. So he'll be on first. So yeah, kind of going back to what you guys all do.
Sure. Like I said, custom welding, fabricating, large, small projects. A lot for agriculture, farming, aluminum, stainless, carbon steel.
So that one's hit in the air, right field. Long run under it to make the catch is Will Lee, and one away. So, do you guys have anything else? I mean, it's a long list, so.
Yeah, it's I don't know, with welding and fabricating, it's you don't want to you can't do just one thing. We do a lot of different things, and it's just hard to explain everything. So, if they have any questions, they can contact us if we can do it or not,
Yep. So then, what's your connection with Pittsville? Are you born and raised, or did you move here?
I'm not born and raised in Pittsville. I actually grew up the southern part of the state down in Broadhead, but my wife is originally from Pittsville. So we moved back here back in 2014.
Okay. And then, what do you like about living in the Pittsville area?
Right. It's a great town, great place to live. You're in the exact center of the state, which means, nothing is too far away. You're close to Eau Claire, big Wausau, Marshfield. It's great. My wife's family lives here, so we all live close to each other. So it's a good family, town.
Absolutely. What are other reasons you might encourage people that maybe aren't looking to move to Pittsville, but just visit Pittsville for a day or a weekend or something?
It's the people are great in this area. Just
swing and a miss, strike 3. Sam Schwanebeck goes down on strikes. That will bring up Jordan Rayburn, fly out in his first at bat.
Yeah, the people are just great around here. It's the Midwest. It's just great. I love living here.
So kind of going in a little bit, kind of give us the history of your business and where you guys got started.
In 2008, I'm a sheet metal worker by trade, and I started a side business because I knew there was a need for welding and fabricating down around Madison area. And I started out making agriculture implements for skid steers and tractors, heavy fabrication. And then customers would come to us, could you do this, can you do that? And it just blossomed from there.
What kind of stuff are you guys able to make?
Well, any welding or fabricating, if somebody brings something, they want something fabricated, we do a lot of stainless work, food grade work, things like that. But then the CNC plasma, we can do everything special. If they want it any size, we can make it out of any material pretty much. It's just a great tool to have. I run this business, it's a family business just with me and my 3 boys. They're all learning to weld and things like that because I like to push them into the skilled trades as much as I can.
You were showing some pictures earlier of a sign you'd made. Is that something you do a lot of with those custom signs?
Yeah, we do. It's on our name. Custom is, that's 90% of our work. If somebody brings us something, they have an idea, we can design it for them and fabricate a sign for them.
Yep, swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll end the inning. We're going to stick around and chat a little bit more. Kind of goals you got for your business going forward?
The goals are just to give people a good product. It's hard to find good quality pretty much anything anymore, and we overfab. It's built really well, and I just like to give people good quality products. like it used to be for a good price.
Anywhere people can see some maybe not so custom stuff that you guys do?
Sure. You can check us out on Facebook under Custom Ag Products. We don't really have a website. We're soon hopefully going to get one. But yeah, you can check us out on there. My phone number is on there. My email is on there, so you can check out. We have hundreds of pictures, but anything that's custom they can bring to us, and we can take it from there.
Yep. Is there any stores they can look at stuff too?
Yeah, we have actually Shallow's Nursery took us on about a month ago. I stopped in and talked to them, and they were really raving over our stuff, and we take them quite a bit of stuff, and they've really sold a lot of our things there. And they have a little section, it's a local section, and it's really went well. They put a display up for us. They've really helped us out. They made the display. I just dropped my things off, and they take it from there, and it's really good.
All right. Any other fun facts you want to share about Pittsville that you know?
No, it's just a great place to live and a great place to run a business. Like I was saying, it's the center of the state, and the people are great and very, very helpful around here. A lot of shop local things, and that's all our business is, and we don't really advertise, and it's going really well.
Sounds good. Thanks for coming on. Joe Regnold from Custom Ag Supply. I'm going to be stopping by in Pitts and Shallows and looking at some of that stuff soon too. So,
sure. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Hey, you just let that hang. Sure.
Yeah. That'd be great.
All right. Leading off, Isaiah Byrol, and he reaches on an error. That will bring up Nathan Kromenacher. Kromenacher today, a couple of walks. That one misses for a ball. I've had a lot of fun down here. I mean, it's fun learning about some of these businesses that even I wasn't aware of. And, I mean, my brother's lived in Pittsville for 15 years now. So that one misses high for a ball, 2-0.
So you can shop local while shopping local.
The pitch. That one's hit in the air. That one's going to be in the gap. That one's going to be up against the fence. Byrol turning. They will send him. No, now they're going to put the brakes on. Byrol will hold at third. It's a double for Nathan Kromenacher. Second and third, nobody out. And that will bring up Caleb Kromenacher. As yes, we have a friendly monarch butterfly joining us. See, they even know that Sports on Focus is your place to watch sports. Coming over and checking out the shows. That one's hit right to first base. Did we get that one? All right, we got that one. Another hard hit ball, but right to Brett Rademan. One down. Everybody stays put. And that will bring up Luke Wirtz. 0 for 2 today. The kick and the pitch. High for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Sorry, getting a quick drink so I can keep going here. 1-1. Schwannebeck the kick and the pitch. That one's high, gets all the way back to the fence, but lucky for everybody here, very short backstop. Makes it very difficult to try and advance on anything that doesn't take a good carom. 2-1 the count. Schwannebeck sets. The pitch. Low for a ball, 3-1. When Schwannebeck can hit the zone, he's good. He's just had some issues today finding that. Schwannebeck, the kick, and the pitch. That one is fouled back up into the trees. Ooh. I don't think it actually hit her. I think it hit off the back of her chair. Very close. Oh. The kick, the pitch. High and gets back to the fence. That's going to be a walk, and that'll load the bases. Bases loaded, nobody, one out, excuse me. And that'll bring up Jason Kurth, 1 for 2. The kick and the pitch. That one just misses for a ball to Kurth, 1-0. Have to wonder what decision Justin Rayburn's going to make. The kick, the pitch. That one high and over the head of Kurth, 2-0. The kick, the pitch. That one's hit on the ground, foul. 2-1, just foul right in front of us. Brett, I didn't see you diving in front of the equipment.
It wasn't that close.
Okay. 2-1 the count to Jason Kurth. The kick and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2-2. The kick and the pitch. No, they're calling it a strike. It did. They're pulling him back. They say he did not move out of the way. So no, he has to stay. And it goes down in the book as a ball. So they're going to rule that, because it's one of those rules that doesn't get enforced very often. The kick, the pitch, foul back, stays alive. The rule for most leagues states that you cannot permit the ball to hit you. So that's always been interpreted as you have to at least feign an effort to get out of the way. And Jason Kurth did not there. That one hit in the air. Foul. Hooking back. Waiting for it to... There it goes. Comes out of the big pine tree. It did. For those of you that haven't been down here, there is a massive pine tree right behind the third base dugout. I mean, that's like shading half the people as I'm getting distracted by some very excessively cute dogs from our next guest. The pitch. Ball 4, and that is going to walk in a run. And that'll bring up Will Lee. Base is still loaded. And time called as Fox Klein's going to come out and chat with Sam Schwanebeck. Just your standard, settle down. Everything's okay. Just throw strikes. Yeah, I was going to say, you got away with one. I mean, really, no. I mean, from the looks of it, I think really the bigger call was that Kurth kind of leaned his head forward, and that's what got the call. It's a call that umpires should make more. The kick, the pitch. That one's fouled back into the screen. 0-1. Sam Schwanebeck up to 75 pitches. Actually, probably a little more. We missed a few during some of the interviews. So, be interesting to see, like we were talking about, what decision. The pitch. Catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. As just as I say that, he goes up 0-2 on a guy. But what decision Justin Rayburn makes? The pitch. High for a ball. 1-2. In terms of who he brings in, Sawyer Laddick not here today. Didn't see Joey Becker either. The pitch. Just missing the inside corner. 2-2. The kick. The pitch. That one's hit on a line. Let center field. That one's going to drop in for a hit. 1 run is home. They will send Wirtz. He will score 2 runs across. So the single plates 2, and it is 5. 5-0. Still only 1 out, and that'll bring up Victor Gonzalez. Victor Gonzalez isn't playing today. That's Huber. Okay. Says he goes. So they say he goes strike 1. Nope. Tip ball. Fouled it off at the plate. 0-2. Schwannebeck's been getting 0-2 counts. He just hasn't quite been able to finish them. The kick. The pitch. That one's fouled off. Stays 0-2. All right, we're ready to go. Schwannebeck sets. The pitch. High for a ball. Tried to get him to chase. 1-2. They set. The kick. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 down. And that will bring up... Trying to get this all figured out. Earl. Jacob Earl. So Jacob Earl will bat now. 0 for 2. He struck out twice. The kick. The pitch. Drops that one in there. Good curveball, strike 1. Schwannebeck has a good curveball when he can place it. The kick, the pitch. Tried again, but that time it's outside. 1-1. That's kind of that change of pace that they normally have, but oh no, he is in the dugout. The kick, the pitch. Catches a zone. 1-2. Joey Becker will come in, and he throws a about 55-mile-an-hour fastball and about a 35-mile-an-hour big looping curveball. The pitch. Just missing the inside corner. 2-2. And Schwannebeck steps off. Steps back on. Earl digs in. The kick and the pitch. High for a ball. Runs the count full. Runners will be off with the pitch. Do like the powder blue unis for the Chaparrals, though. Any team that can wear powder blue gets a extra thumbs up from me. The kick. The pitch. That one is fouled back into the tree. I don't think it came down. Oh. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Makes it easy for the kids to collect.
Yes. Some places give you money for them. I haven't seen them do it here yet. Kids were making it rich on Friday night up in Medford. The kick, the pitch. That one's fouled back into the screen. Medford and Minocqua, they were mashing. Minocqua ended up winning that game 8-4 over the Moondogs. Chaparrals make the trip up there to wrap up the regular season. Saturday night game. We'll have that one for you. Sets. The kick. Another 3-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 4th. Crone, Rademan, Butner due up when we come back.
Hey sports fans, if you're looking for the best chair in the house, come down to R&R Flooring and Furniture in Spencer. We carry Franklin Furniture, Lang Furniture, Serta recliners, Simmons recliners, electric chairs, chairs that have phone chargers in. That is the best chair in the house. Come down and see us. We also have these sports tables. and anything you want. Brewers, Bucks, Badgers, come on in. Thank you.
Beautify your garden and landscape in 2020 with Turnpike Greenhouse. Explore our spacious garden center.
Welcome back. Casey Crone to lead things off. And we're joined by, look up, make sure I get it right, Andrea Galvan of the Apothecary here in Pittsville. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Kind of fill us in a little bit on your background and your business.
Sure. So I am a Wisconsin Rapids native, still live in Rapids. And we had this idea to open this little store based off of a popular television show. So we opened last fall, and it's been great so far.
Are you so what's your connection to the community? Are you a native from Pittsville, or?
I am not. My mom is from Pittsville, and I have lots of family that lives in the area. So although I'm not a native, lots of roots here in Pittsville.
As Casey Crone just bloops one into center field, gets a base hit. Leadoff single will bring up Brett Rademan, 0 for 1 today. So what kind of brought you guys to opening a business here in Pittsville?
So we had the idea, and we found a shop that fit a space that fit our needs, and so we just
Second base hit. Brett Rademan takes the first pitch and goes directly into left field. 2 on, nobody out, and that will bring up Ben Butner. 1 for 1. He singled his last time up. Sorry about that.
That's okay. So yeah, we had an opportunity here to open up the store, and the location was right and the price was right on the lease, so we just decided to open the doors.
And when did you guys open up?
We've been open since last September, so not quite a year yet.
So you guys were opening right in the middle of all the COVID stuff.
Yes.
And you guys been doing pretty well?
Yeah, we have been. We always have new people that find the store and come in, and so I think we're growing all the time, and more people are finding out about us all the time.
So another single, 3 straight singles, loads the bases for Dylan Luther. So opportunity for the River Bandits. What would you say to people, encourage them maybe to come visit Pittsville or, spend some time here?
I think there's a lot to offer downtown. From the time I opened my doors, I was greeted warmly by my neighbors on all sides, and it's just like a family community spirit downtown. And there's little shops like mine that are unique and offer something different, and hometown service, and so I think it's a neat place that continues to grow.
So it's a term that a lot of people might not be familiar with, apothecary. Kind of fill us in on what that is and what you guys sell.
Sure. So apothecary is kind of a old-timey term. I think people used to go to an apothecary to buy maybe different lotions and potions to cure ailments that they had. I have lotions, no potions, but I have a lot of lotions and soaps and candles, and everything I have in the store is locally made. We've got cranberry stuff, we've got honey, but it's all really natural, great ingredients in our products, and people love them.
And do you guys have any presence other than the store where people can find stuff out about it?
I have a Facebook page, no website, but I have a lot of people who follow me on Facebook, and I ship out orders if people aren't local.
And will I just search, what would be the term to search for that?
You can look up Pitts Creek Apothecary, and you'll find me on Facebook.
That sounds perfect. Any goals for your business going into the rest of this year and next?
So we're almost at our 1-year anniversary, so we kind of know how the fall and winter season will go for us. I think our goals are just to, I guess, keep getting the word out about the shop and get more people in the door and go from there.
So another strikeout. Ryan Schwanebeck strikes out. 2 outs now. Still bases loaded, and that brings up Justin Rayburn 0 for 2. And why do you enjoy having a business in Pittsville?
I think it's a nice, like, small town atmosphere, that people are friendly, the neighbors are friendly. Everybody kind of looks out for each other. So I think it's just, I don't know, a fun place, a nice place to come and shop, and we offer something kind of unique to the area. So,
all right. Any thoughts on anything, fun facts about Pittsville you like to share, or thoughts on the city?
Man, I don't have any fun facts on Pittsville.
As that one's going to drop in for a base hit. 1 run is across already. A second run is going to score. Buettner will go all the way to third, and Pittsville's on the board. The single into the gap, that scores 2, and Pittsville cuts the lead to 3. Whoa, that is not right. So, all right, yeah. And where are you located in Pittsville?
We are right downtown. The address is 5335 2nd Avenue, so right in the heart of downtown Pittsville.
Perfect. Well, it was great meeting you.
Thank you.
Look forward to stopping in sometime.
Awesome. We're happy to have you.
And well, we might get a picture or something up on with the dogs, because they have 2 amazingly cute dogs. I think before we do that, base up the middle, ground ball 2 second, and that'll end the inning. That gives us a little more time now. Got to ask about the dogs before we go. I mean, these 2 very cute dogs that have been hanging out with us for the last inning or so.
This is Indy, and that's Inca, and they are half black lab, half German wire hair. Inca was a rescue puppy that we just adopted like 2 weeks ago, so she's brand new. If you stop in the store, they're often hanging out behind the counter.
Sounds good. Well, it was great meeting you. It was great learning about your business, and enjoy the rest of the game.
Thank you so
We're
much.
going to step aside. We are heading to the top of the 5th, 5-2 Marshfield. Welcome back. We head to the top of the 5th. Should be trying to take a look to see who will be leading things off. Our book's a little off. trying to figure out what I got wrong. It's just been a weird day. We'll just call it that. But we're ready to go now. Digging in should be the number 9 hitter, the pitch. High and tight for a ball. 1-0. Number 9 hitter in their lineup. That is Sean O'Connell. There we go. No. The kick, the pitch. High for a ball. 2-0. So, balls, then a strike across, 2-1. There we go. Now everything is right. Thank you for listening in. That was the last of our little interviews we'll be doing today. We might be doing that at a couple other games this summer yet, possibly. That one misses low for a ball. 3-1. So if you have a community you'd like us to highlight, let us know. Yep, you can let us know in the comments below, or shoot us, you can reach out through any of our social medias. That one is high ball 4. Sean O'Connell draws the leadoff walk. So 1-0, no out leadoff walk puts the runner at first. That brings us back top of the order. Isaiah Byrell, 1 for 3, a single, a ground out, and another out. The kick and the pitch. That one catches the zone for a strike, 0-1. As we get a new pitcher, Ryan Schwanebeck comes in to pitch. Taking a look where everybody else moved around to. The kick, the pitch. That one's fouled back. Quickly 0-2 on Byrell. Number 10, Evan Haley, moves to short. And Schwanebeck, the other Schwanebeck, Sam Schwanebeck, goes to second. Too many, well, there's plenty of them around here. That one's high and tight for a ball. 1-2. I was going to say, usually there's somebody from my family at one of these games, but not tonight. The Fox family that I'm related to through marriage. Usually there's a Fox on every baseball team in Pittsville. That one's hit in the air. Foul territory, long run, and I think that one's going to actually end up out of play. It's a little hard to tell here. The fence just kind of ends, and it's just a white line in the ground, but yes, on that side when you start running uphill, you're definitely out of play. There are some neat little quirks in some of the ballparks around the state that we've been to recently, as we see a little kid maybe in the background rolling down the hill. The kick, the pitch. Low for a ball. 2-2, runner goes as the ball squirts away. Connell goes to second on the pass ball. So now runner in scoring position. Nobody out. 2-2 count. Ryan Schwanebeck sets. The kick and the pitch. That one's hit on the ground, but foul. Yep. Hard to see the line from this side. 2-2 the count. I just saw a baseball down there. I think that's one we found earlier. Hoping a baseball didn't end up there. Sets. Schwanebeck. Another 2-2. That one's hit on the ground. Through the shortstop and into left field. That one is going to go down as an error. And you know what? No, I'm going to be nice. That was going to be a tough hop. That took a tough hop. We'll give him the single. So first and third, nobody out. And that will bring up Nathan Kromenacher. One of the two Kromenachers playing from Wisconsin Rapids. Playing for Marshfield. Wisconsin Rapids and Stevens Point was chatting with Tom Mueller up in Medford Friday. Interesting that neither of those towns have found a Dairyland team. As the runner goes, that one gets back by the backstop, and that's going to be an easy stolen base for Isaiah Byroll. Schwannebeck sets. The pitch. Big cut and a miss. 1-1. Schwannebeck digs himself in on the mound and will set. 2 runners in scoring position, nobody out. The kick. The pitch. That one is popped straight up. It's going to go up directly over the top of us and end out back behind us. 1-2. No protection here. We got the tent, but that's about it. But we got Brianna here to help, dive in front of those foul balls. The kick, the pitch. In the dirt. Good dig out there by Fox Klein. 2-2. We're taking the week off. Just not a lot going on in the area. We'll be back on the air on Friday from Rib Lake. The Medford Moondogs taking on. That one's hit on the ground right back up the middle. Almost fielded, but no. And a run's going to come across on the second error. That one we're going to have to give the error to.
He had it, lost it.
Yeah, that one's going to go to the shortstop. That's going to push a run across. So first and third. Another run across, 6-2. The kick and the pitch. High for a ball. Runner will advance. He's going home. I'm not sure what was going on there.
I think the catcher took one in the face.
Oh.
And then was a little razzled.
Yikes. That is a tough break as the catcher Byroll goes home.
Just kind of stared at him as he crossed the plate.
7. Runner also advancing to second. High for a ball. I'm trying to get it to. So 2 balls now on Kromenacher. Caleb Kromenacher. The pitch. Inside for a ball. Oh, 3-2. No. There we go, 3-0. Scoreboard confusing me. The kick, the pitch. Catches the zone now. He gets a strike across, 3-1. Done some work down here. This used to be a field that was pretty much not playable for the first few weeks of the season, being it's so low. The pitch. That one's hit in the air. On the infield, Schwannebeck gets called off. Catch is made. There's nobody standing at third. Buettner gets back safely. Kromenacher thought about advancing, but they're able to get the play in time. So the out is recorded. 1 down, and that brings up Luke Wirtz. The pitch. Cross for a strike. 0-1. The kick and the pitch. Inside off the catcher, and that one's going to send Kromenacher to third. Good. Ooh. Good backup play there, Evan Haley. He's had a tough inning, but made the smart play there, but it still moves the runner to third. 1-1 to Luke Wirtz. 0-2. Did walk. The kick and the pitch. Catches a zone for a strike. gets past the catcher. I mean, really hard to score on that. And you start to wonder if maybe Fox Klein took a bit more of a hit than he's leading on to, as he's had a couple of those that were just like off the tip of the glove and stuff. But we'll see. Catcher probably, outside of like football and wrestling, the most dangerous position in this level of sports. The kick, the pitch. That one is fouled off at the plate. 2-2. Oh, nope, stays 1-2.
Definitely the most physically demanding.
Yes. Most physically demanding, up and down, the knees, but also just, at least once a game, take a pit. You take a foul ball, or you get run into, or full-blown, bowled over. It's a tough position. The kick, the pitch. Taps that one. That's going to roll out. They're going to have the play at home. The throw didn't in time. He got underneath it. The single gets the run home, and it is 8-2. Made the right call, and I think now we're going to see the pitching coach come out, have a quick chat, bring in the catcher, just make sure everybody's on the same page. I want to thank all of our businesses that took part in this. As Brett throws the headset on, I think I got myself a color commentator now, don't I?
We'll see.
So Fox Klein gets a little bit of a boost, a little fist bump from the catcher. But he will be facing off against Jason Kurth. 1 for 2, single and a walk. As Brianna, trying to take some pictures for our social media, gets in the camera. Everyone can say hi to Brianna in the comments. Schwannebeck sets. The kick and the pitch. Catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. Everything updated here. So 0-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. The kick. The pitch. Just misses the outside corner. 1-1. Long look in from Schwannebeck. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Took something off of that one. 1-2.
Whatever the pitching coach said must be working a little bit.
Sometimes you just need that little bit of a, hey, you can throw strikes. Just throw strikes. That one's hit in the air. Down the line. That one is fared into the corner. Luke Wirtz with the Jets on. He's going to end up at third. They might have a play at second. No. Oh, ball was there, but they didn't get the tag down. The double. Down the line. Second and third. Still nobody out. And that will bring up Will Lee, the right fielder. 1 for 2. Hit by a pitch. Hit a hard line drive and then singled.
Just when you think Pittsville had a chance, Marshfield opens the floodgates here.
There's a reason they're at the top of the league, or close to the top of the league. Half game behind Everest. The kick, the pitch. High for a ball. Kind of in that, Everest sits at the top with 1 loss. And then there's that whole big group, kind of 2 losses there. Minocqua, Merrill. Marshfield is in that mix. The pitch. That one's fouled back. 1-1.
At that one.
Oh, yeah. Got that little overhang there. Makes for interesting plays back there for sure. Trying to collect a few more up without obstructing the views too much. The kick. The pitch. Inside. 2-1. Interesting. You see the players moving out of the way now after that call on Jason Kurth. That was one earlier in the game when you pull the guy back after he gets hit. That's a big call for an umpire to make that one fouled off at the plate. 2-2. Schwannebeck would love a strikeout here. Get to 2 outs. Open up the playbook a little bit more for the outfielders. Hold it here, down 6. The kick. The pitch. That one's hit on the ground. Runners have to go back. Throw to first is in time. The ground out is able to hold everybody still. So 2 outs now. And that'll bring up Mr. Huber, who we still don't have a first name for. I mean, now that we're through all the interviews, I'm going to run out. I'm going to get his first name. We'll make sure we give him a good shout out at the top of the next inning. The kick, the pitch, fouled off at the plate. One and one the count. Long look in, and now they set. The pitch, high for a ball, 2-1. The pitch. Low 3-1. We talked about it earlier. Seems that, these Pittsville pitchers, they'll go a good batter or two where they can't miss, and then they can't find the strike zone. It's been a challenge throughout the year.
Some credit to Marshfield, though.
Oh, yeah. When they've been in the zone, they've been mashing it. That one is chopped to third. Quick run in. Pitcher ducks, throw to first in time, and that ends the inning. Marshfield leaves 2 stranded. We head to
6.
The bottom of the 5th. 8-2 Marshfield. Ball 1 to Jordan Rayburn. 8-2. That one misses again. 2-0. We'll get the scoreboard working next half inning. The pitch. Misses again. 3-0. Caleb Kromenacher, efficient game so far. He's only thrown 45 pitches. The pitch. Ball 4, but in that one, that's a 4-pitch walk and a leadoff base runner. And the kick, the pitch. High for a ball again. Casey Crone looks at a ball. 1-0. Misses again. 2-0. Maybe an opening developing for the River Bandits here in the 5th. That one comes across for a strike. 2-1. Kromenacher sets the kick, the pitch. That one's in the air, on the infield. Shortstop's in, makes the catch. 1 away. So 1 down. And that will bring up Kate. Shoot. She put that in there. 1 strike to Brett Rademan. Runner goes. Ball's hit in the air. It's going to be in center field. That catch is made. Throw is back to first. Oh, River Bandits catch a break. Schwanenbeck, I think, lost it. And oh boy, Luke Wirtz at first is getting a ribbing. He let that one get past him, and that let Schwanenbeck get in, and now this is Brett Rademan.
It's the risk you take when you run on a swing.
The pitch. Low for a ball. 1-0. I mean, he was stealing, but you got to be aware that that ball is hitting the air. Throw back to first, not in time. Touch him anyway. Just to make sure.
The one he missed?
I think so. Never know. He picks his foot up right as you do that. The pitch. That one's hit in the air. In the backstop, a catch is made, and that'll end the inning. We head to the top of the 6th. 8-2 Marshfield.
If your path to achieving your hopes and dreams is less than clear, Meyer & Associates provides the direction and guidance that helps put things into focus. We provide financial advice and customized solutions that help take the uncertainty out of your dreams for today and the future.
We can work together to make an honest assessment, understand your options, commit to a plan. Live life brilliantly. Our team is here to help.
Hi, I am Todd Schultz from Fairway Mortgage in Marshfield. Growing up and now living in Marshfield, I have always supported the local sports teams. Fairway Mortgage is doing the same and more. Fairway Mortgage is also supporting the veterans of this country. We formed an affiliate company called the American Warrior Initiative, or AWI. AWI has given away houses, seed money, vehicles, and service dogs to deserving veterans. Fairway has found that service dogs trained specifically for a veteran's needs is the best gift that any veteran can receive. Fairway is a home loan specialist. Call us today to get your home loan.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Nicolay Bank is now offering their Real Rewards checking. Want your checking account to work for you? Sign up for the Real Rewards checking and get 3% APY each month on account balances up to $10,000. Terms and conditions apply. Check out nicolaybank.com for more details.
First pitch across for a ball. Two. Pitch comes in high for a ball. Jacob Earl, 2-0. Top 6. 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors for Marshfield. 2 runs, 8 hits, 4 errors. The pitch, swing and a miss. 2-1. They gave out an error that I didn't, but we're going to go with their count. The kick and the pitch. High for a ball, 3-1. One comes across, and that's, there we go. Now it should 2-2 the count. There we go. That one misses for a ball. And there's the walk.
That is a walk for Jacob Earl. Runner on first. And that will bring up the number 9 hitter, Sean O'Connell. The catcher. The kick and the pitch. Misses for a ball. Looked good from our angle, but we see up, down good. We don't see in, out. Kind of have to guess on that one. Marshfield, if they can push 4 runs across between this inning and the next, they can head back to town a little early. The kick, the pitch. That one's hit on a line right over the shortstop and into left center field, a base hit. Just snuck that one over the shortstop. So that is a single, and that'll bring us back top of the order in Isaiah Byro.
Not what you want to see if you're a fan of Pittsville.
No, but you know what? Pittsville has come a long way in the few years that they've existed. Marshfield, a more established team in the Dairyland League. But they're coming along. I mean, it's hard to start a team from scratch. That one catches his own first strike. But you got to give credit to Justin Rayburn. He's said that this is a community team, and he only pulls people from the Pittsville area. It's really one of the things that he said from the beginning he wanted to do. The pitch. Inside for a ball. Brushes Byroll off the plate. 1-1. The big kick in the pitch. Catches a zone. 1-2. Schwannebeck a little bit. Ran a little bit slower of a pitcher. Not necessarily the kick, the pitch. Hits him. And that one, you're not going to make him stay.
That was, like it was up between the shoulder blades.
Ooh, that's a tough one to get out of the way of. So bases loaded. Nobody out. And that brings up Nathan Kromenacher. 1 for 2. Does also have a walk. The pitch. Low for a ball, 1-0. And I mean, Pittsville knew that these were going to be tough games. I mean, but you know, there's also the advantage of just being able to be out and play some baseball. I mean, I'm glad they do it because it gives us a chance to get paid to watch some baseball.
Like Marshfield is ready to run home on that one.
Oh yeah, well, it's a good little strategy there. If you can catch the pitcher's eye, you maybe get them off their motion a little bit. You see a lot of players do that. It's becoming more common. The pitch. That one's hit on a line. Center field, that one is back. That one's going to drop it and get all the way to the wall. One run across. They will send O'Connell. He will score. They are going to send Byrell. The throw is cut off. Byrell will score. 3-run double for Nathan Kromenacher. And he just blew this one wide open. The 11th run pushed across. That one was a rocket out into right center, we'll call it. Just right up the middle. And now Caleb Kromenacher will dig in 0 for 4. The kick, the pitch. He hits that one on the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher will get there and beat him out. And they got Kromenacher. He tries to go home, and now he's going to make it safely back to third. So the ground out is productive. So moves the runner to third, 1 out. And that brings up Luke Wirtz, 1 for 3. Kromenacher turned and started looking like he was heading for home. I think he was trying to draw a throw. Because, you never know when you get that ball flying around if something can go wrong. But Luke Wirtz digs in. First pitch to him.
Ooh,
whoa! Swing and a miss, loses the bat.
I think he needs a little more spider tack on that bat.
Ooh. Some pine tar or something. Those can be dangerous. To get the music going a little bit. I don't think they're going to get to it in time to get to the good circus music. Nope. All it counts for is a strike. Schwannebeck sets. Fires at home. Inside. 1-1.
Now
there
here's
we
the
go.
Circus music. Pittsville letting him know he made a mistake.
Oh yeah. They'll let you know. The kick and the pitch. Drops that curveball in there, 1-2. I'm sure Pittsville would love to play 9. Keep the score close, but they're in a bit of trouble for that. The kick, the pitch. That one's hit on the ground. Played. They're going to hold the runner, get the out, and it's going to keep Kromenacher at third. Good play there at first by Brett Rademan to keep Kromenacher at third. Danced it around with him enough.
Yeah, he stared Kromenacher right in the eyes.
You it almost looked like he was looking at him like, run on me. I dare you. I dare you. Try. But nope, he stayed put. The pitch. Low and in the dirt. A ball to Jason Kurth. 2 for 3. Single, double, and a walk. The kick and the pitch. Low, but it catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 1-1. Maybe giving away what I thought of that pitch. Sets. The kick and the pitch. That one misses. 2-1. Home plate umpire has been calling the low strike all game, so it's nothing new. Sets. The kick and the pitch. Fouls that one off. 2-2. Takes in and now sets. The pitch. High up over the top of his head. Runs the count full. Kerr's the one that got called back on that hit by pitch.
I think that's a move you only try once.
You're pretty sure it is. The umpire makes clear he's going to call it. That one hit on the ground. Second, pick, throw, in time. Doesn't even make it. Just turns before the play was even made. The ground out ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the sixth. 11-2 Marshfield.
At Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, we close loans fast. Homeowners, home buyers, and realtors love it.
Fast? Anybody can claim they're fast.
You're right, but we'll guarantee it. Our branch will close your loan in 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Why wait longer to be in the home of your dreams? Why worry about delays that could affect your closing?
At Fairway, we're fast. We guarantee it. 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Call today to find out how you can be in the home of your dreams.
Faster with Fairway.
Forward being a mutual, it's a great opportunity for customers that bank with us because it allows us to make decisions for the long term, for our community, for our customers, and for our employees. We're not driven for profit as most companies are, so we can make decisions that are good for our communities, our employees, and our depositors, and that's very unique.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the sixth. It's going to be Haley Luther Schwanebeck due up for Pittsville. Looking to keep pace. Try and maybe push a couple of runs across, make it a little harder for Marshfield to end it in 7. Is that Haley? No, 13. No, that's Ben Butner. My bad. So Butner hitting. So that means we got to skip all the way around. That one misses for a ball, 1-0. Misses again for a ball, 2-0. There we go. Ben Butner up on our screen now. We see a pitcher warming up. That one low and in the dirt. 3-0. Butner today 2 for 3. Trying to see if we can get a number from the Chaparral warming up on the other side. The pitch. That one, the get me across strike, lands 3-1. Wish he'd turn his back to us. The pitch. Checks his swing, strike anyway, 3-2. The kick, the pitch. That one's hit in the air. Center field, playable catch is made by Nathan Kromenacher. 1 away. And that'll bring up Evan Haley. 0 for 2, a fly out and a strikeout. The kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Actually just got a piece of it. 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 0-2. In the dirt, gets past. Not too much to worry about there. 1-2. Said we're taking the week off. Friday, we are back up in Rib Lake with maybe one of my favorite team names in the Dairyland League, the Interwald Woodticks. That one hit in the air. Sent right field, easy play, 2 away.
The wood ticks are a screechy, scary creature, that is.
Yes, they are, and they'll be hosting the Medford the Medford Moondogs on Friday night.
Guess
I
that's
believe.
better than the deer ticks.
True. Yes, that is definitely better. I'm going to make sure I got the right two teams. I know we're up in Interwall, up in Rib Lake. I'm sorry. Stand corrected. It's Wausau and Rib Lake. We're back there on Sunday for Medford and Interwald. That one across for a strike to Will Lee, 1-1. So we will see the Wausau Riverhawks taking on the Rib Lake Osprey. The kick, the pitch. Just catches the bottom of the zone.
I don't think he was happy with that one.
No, nobody's been happy with the bottom of the strike zone all game. I mean, this umpire has really been giving that bottom strike. The kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That ends the inning. The River Bandits go in order in the 6th. We head to the top of the 7th. Huber, Earl, O'Connell due up when we come back.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
I'm former professional football player Bill Ferrario, and I had a career protecting quarterbacks in Green Bay and Madison. Now, when I need protection, I turn to the professionals at Marshfield Insurance. They help protect my home, auto, and business from disaster. With over 30 A-rated insurance companies to choose from and 24 agents, they're conditioned to give you great coverage at great rates. Plus, I keep them in tip-top shape. Let's go, premium boy.
It's really necessary.
No, but it sure is fun.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the, top 7. Oh, as we get the throw down to second. One of those things that just exists in baseball. Never quite sure exactly, where it came from, but that's your last warm-up pitch. Always gets thrown to second. Good warm-up for the catcher, I guess. But top 7. Digging in now, I believe we're just going to make sure we're right on that, because things have been a little off all day today with this stuff. Nope, that is Will. That 9?
Yep.
9. Will Lee digging in. So 2-0 to him. Try and get back around. Ball 3, 3-0. Try and get back around. We were ahead of batter somehow.
And he walks
Ball
him.
4 and walk. So leadoff walk puts the go home run on first. And that will bring up Mr. Huber. Still haven't gotten a first name for him.
I think he'd appreciate Mr. Huber.
Yeah, Mr. Huber. That's what we'll go with. Chaparral's only giving us last names. They kick the pitch. Most of them I recognize from last year's team. That one across for a strike. 0-1. After a 4-pitch walk, I doubt he would have swung at anything till he saw a strike. The pitch. Catching the bottom of the zone again. Both pitchers starting to really utilize the bottom of that strike zone that the umpire's been giving them. Garrett Huber. Perfect. There you go, Garrett. The pitch. Hoo-hoo! Laid off a good one there, just a bit inside. 1 and 2.
We always get it right eventually.
Yeah. That's a little bit better than the one team that only gave me first names. Sets. Runner goes, the pitch. That one's hit on the ground. Breaks up the double play. Haley throw to first in the dirt. Play can't be made. Oh, you hate to do that, but it's going to... Nope, not that one. It's going to be another error on Evan Haley. He's had himself a tough inning. Couple innings since he moved to short.
Not the greatest throw from second, but...
Yep, that's why Haley takes the error. It was on the throw. Good throw, and they get him. So first and second, pitch comes in, misses for a ball. 2, Jacob Earl. Earl and Byerl were the two, like we talked about earlier, big pieces in a couple of those Marshfield Tiger teams that made deep playoff runs back in 18-19. The pitch. That one's hit foul, back up, and off air conditioning duct on the soon-to-be-retired Tech Ed building.
Hopefully that's insured.
I hope it is, too. I hope they talk to Marshall Insurance because they'll make sure all that insurance is perfect for that. Sets. The kick and the pitch. Just a bit high for a ball. 2-1. Stop down there and talk to them or check them out online at
Marshfieldinsurance.agency.
Marshfieldinsurance.agency. I knew it was one of those weird ones. The pitch. That one's hit on the ground. To short. Pick. Second one. Relay. Double play. Pittsville turns 2.
As he scoops it out of the dirt.
Good play at first by Brett Rademan. And he gets, umpire giving him a bit of business for not getting out of the way. So, nope, that's not right.
A little scolding.
Yeah, a little scolding. You have to. That one comes across for a strike. 0-1. Unlike the majors, you have to get out of the way. So that's where that one comes from. You have to get out of the way.
One and one.
1-1, and something, software not working right. Wait. That's why. Okay. The pitch. That one's fouled back. Out of play.
Safely out of play.
1-2. Okay. That one tapped on the ground, but that's going to stay fair. Tough play, throw in time, and that ends the inning. So they get out of it without giving up a run, and we head to the bottom of the 7th, 11-2 Marshfield.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Hi, I'm Andrew from Northside Computers, US Cellular, and I want to introduce you to a new product today. This is the Arlo Go Cam. This camera uses cellular connections, that way you don't even need to have Wi-Fi to use it. And on top of that, it can last up to 3 weeks in any weather outside. This device will also send alerts right to your phone, whenever it detects any action in front of it. So why don't you come down to US Cellular, Northside Computers, and check it out.
welcome back. We're going to give some best wishes to a big figure in the Dairyland League, Ruben Hull, and his wife Lisa, involved in a pretty bad car accident over the weekend. They both look to be okay, but we wish them a speedy recovery. Ruben, fixture in the Dairyland League, and as an umpire, one of the better ones in the area, but motorcycle accident, so they're both should be okay from what we hear, but still giving them our best wishes to a speedy recovery. But we head to the bottom of the 7th. Dylan Luther to lead things off. No? What is going on here?
Number 5.
Number 5. Just Ryan Schwanebeck. I think there's a gremlin in my software. That's what we're going to say. There's a gremlin in the software.
Well, when it's this hot out.
Yeah, that's what we'll blame it on. That one pitch comes in low and bounces in for a ball.
No runs in the last inning means we are going at least through the 8th.
Yep. Marshfield just has to push one more run across, then Pittsville by the end of the 8th, and they can go home early. But at that point, we might as well just play the 9th. That one low for a ball, 2-0. So I think we have ourselves a new pitcher. See when he turns his back to us. Definitely a new pitcher. I'm just not quite sure who it is yet. The pitch. That one's fouled off. That is number 6. Pull my card out. Make sure I get the right person. Oh, that's a photo. Number Hediger, somebody we don't have a last name for.
Quickly behind 3-1.
Yeah, he's having a bit of a trouble starting out here. Hediger. The pitch. That one's hit in the air. Fair ball, long run. That one's going to drop in for a hit. Just a little, or no. No, yeah, they did give it to him. The way he was reacting, I thought maybe they called it foul, but the little bloop single, and that'll bring up Justin Rayburn. Rayburn's got a base hit today.
It is hard to tell where it's out of bounds over there.
Oh, yeah. That one misses just inside for a ball, 1-0. DJ's been spinning some tunes today when they have it working. They're not the only ones that've had that one. Misses, throw down to first, not in time. 2-0. I think it's, what? Cole Hediger. I was thinking it was Cole Hediger. Cole was the first name, but there he is. Oh, misses for a ball. Pitch. That one catches his own first strike. 3-1.
Now he's finding it.
Yep, it's one of those things you never, in this level, you don't get the warm-up time that you get in the majors. That one low, ball 4. 2 on, nobody out. And that puts Sam Schwanebeck at the plate. He's got a base hit today, also a strikeout and a ground out. Sets the kick, the pitch. That one's hit in the air. Center field, running in, makes the catch. That'll hold the runners. Nathan Kromenacher out there makes the play. So 1 away. And that brings up Jordan Rayburn. So that one misses inside for a ball, 1-0. Brewers win 8-0. Corbin Burns gets the win. Brewers sweep Cincinnati. That one low for a ball, 2-0. I have to check on that. I think that puts them 7 games clear in the division. Oh, no.
Straight down Main Street.
Yes. Actually, they've got one more tomorrow. No, it's today. Then they start 2 with Kansas City Tuesday, Wednesday. Looking for the standings here. That one's fouled off at the plate. 2-2. Oh, come on.
I think he realized he missed one right down the main street there.
Oh, yeah.
Tried to make up for it on the next one and fouled it off.
The pitch. That one's tapped on the ground to third. Pick steps on third for one. Relay in time, and that'll end the inning. Well, Pittsville had something going for a minute, but that was erased quickly. And that will end the inning. We head to the top of the 8th. Byroll Kromenacher due up when we come back.
Hey sports fans, if you're looking for the best chair in the house, come down to R&R Flooring and Furniture in Spencer. We carry Franklin furniture, Lang furniture, Serta recliners, Simmons recliners, electric chairs, chairs that have phone chargers in. That is the best chair in the house. Come down and see us. We also have these sports tables and anything you want. Brewers, Bucks, Badgers, come on in. Thank you.
Welcome back. We head to the 8th. Top of the order due up for the Chaparrals. They lead 11-2. 11 runs on 12 hits. They haven't committed an error. Pittsville 2 runs on 9 hits, 4 errors. Really the part that's hurting. And Pittsville goes to a new pitcher. It's Evan Haley that will come in. Schwanebeck goes back to short. So third pitcher used by Justin Rayburn today.
Pittsville was able to get people on base today.
It's kind of been the story of the Pittsville River Bandits this year. They are so close so many times. I mean, I go back to last week Friday. They held their own against a very good Wapaka team in Wapaka, but they just couldn't quite put that final hit together. And honestly, it's something you see a lot with the teams at the lower level of the Dairyland League, like where sadly Pittsville sits right now. The pitch. Cross for a strike from Haley. 0-1. The kick and the pitch. Inside, almost gets him. 1-1. Turn the right way. I don't think any umpire would actually call it, but saw it in a collegiate game this spring. Guy turned the wrong way and they called it a swing because the bat went through the zone. The pitch. That one's popped up on the infield. Haley's there, makes the catch, 1 away.
Well, that makes it pretty easy.
Yeah, take it yourself. And that'll bring up Nathan Kromenacher. 2 for 3 with a couple walks. Reach on an error. He's been on base all 5 times he's come to the plate. The pitch. In the dirt, ball one. Evan Haley, another one of those players that we've seen in a purple Pittsville uniform. Actually, just this spring. Sets. The kick and the pitch. High for a ball. 2-0. We're excited. I'm excited for some Pittsville sports this coming year. Baseball, see the Grimm brothers throw again. Football should be pretty good. Always a good crowd down here. One of the things, we talk a lot about Pittsville, the pitch. That one fouled back into the umpire. He looks no worse for wear. 3-1. It was hard this year, but in normal years, there's always a crowd at Pittsville sporting events. I think half the community comes out for some of the basketball and football games and stuff. So it's a tight-knit community, and they've got some good traditions down here.
A lot of fun rivalries.
Oh, yeah. We get to see one back in conference this year. That one is lined. Makes the catch. Good play out there. Sam Schwanebeck on the liner. We've seen a couple of those hard hit balls today.
I think that was the hardest one we saw yet.
Yeah, absolutely. And the hardest play, too, because that one was trailing down, but he made the play. And that'll bring up
number 6.
Number 6, Caleb Kromenacher. I think Caleb stays in as the DH. That one high for a ball. So Caleb leaves the mound, but he stays in as DH. The pitch. That one's fouled back into the screen, 1-1. Obviously, right here is where the high school plays as well. Our guy in center field right now, Justin Rayburn, the coach there, put together a pretty good team this year. The pitch. Just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike, 1-2. The Pittsville football team making the move back out of the Central Wisconsin Small into the Merriwood. So we get some of those good matchups back. Pittsville, Auburndale, always a good rivalry. The kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. No, They say he just got a piece of it, stays alive.
I think he did. I saw the ball go bounce down and bounce up.
Oh, not even enough to make a noise that I could hear. But umpire right on top of that one. Sets. The kick and the pitch. That one is swing and a miss, strike 3.
No doubts about that one.
And that ends the inning. So they go in order in the 8th. We head to the bottom. Crone, Rademan, Butner due up when we come back. All right, welcome back. Hediger out for a second inning of work. We're going to talk a little bit about what's coming up. Like I said, we're off most of the week. Friday, we are up in Rib Lake, Wausau Riverhawks taking on the Rib Lake Osprey. Saturday, I get to spend the entire day at Medford Middle School, the Medford Area Recreation Basketball Classic. I think we've got 9 games lined up across the day for basketball. Some really good teams, some college players coming back. Teams from Marshfield, Wausau, Rib Lake, Medford. I believe there's even a team coming in from Stevens Point for that one, so that should be a fun day. Sunday, we're back in Rib Lake. The pitch. Catches the zone for a strike. 238. Pinch hitter. 39. Fox Klein will hit for himself. So 1-1. So Casey Crone's day is done as DH. They're going to let Fox Klein hit. That one low for a ball. 2-1. So, yep. And then Monday, we go right back up to Rib Lake. Medford Legion will be taking on the Taylor County team. That is kind of all the little schools in Taylor County. So that is a 2 5-inning doubleheader. The pitch. Inside, ball 4. Fox Klein draws the walk. And that'll bring up Brett Rademan, first baseman. He's had some good plays out there defensively. 1 for 3 today offensively. The pitch. Catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
The very bottom of the zone.
Well, the bottom of the umpire's zone. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's the downside when you have that low strike, is it forces you to defend that low spot. It's hard to get a bat down there. Hediger sets. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1, 2 down. No. 1 down. Oh, that's why. There we go. Didn't copy over. Pitch. Low for a ball. To Ben Butner. Hediger sets. The pitch. Catches the inside corner. 1-1. Yep, we got that going on, and then we take another little bit of a break. The pitch. Low for a ball. 2-1. And then we have our Dairyland Weekend Spectacular. Friday night is the kick and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2-2. Look up and make sure I get all these games right. Wausau at Everest. On Saturday, we are down here, the pitch. Inside for a ball, runs the count full. Back down here in the pit. Rib Lake, Pittsville. It's a 1:30 start. And then we head north. Marshfield, Medford, 7:30 start. The pit runner goes. That one is tap foul. Stays alive. Right in front of us. And then on Sunday, we get to go to one of the cool ball parks that we haven't been to yet. Wausau Riverhawks head up to take on the Westboro Trojans up in little itty-bitty tiny Westboro. The pitch. Runner goes. Ball 4, and it's a walk. So 2 on, 1 out. And that'll bring up Evan Haley, the pitcher. Trying to get the crowd into it. Shade slowly moving. That one is hit on a line. That one's going to get through a base hit. They're going to have to hold the runner as he had to hold up to see if that would be caught. That one's hit hard, but foul. Almost got his teammate. Almost got Ben Butner there at third.
Yes, we get some bonus dog cam.
Oh, yes, there's some puppies out here. I think we're going to have to go say hi to them at some point before the game's over. The one very excited about the water. The pitch. That one's hit in the air. Left field right in front of us. The catch is made, and that'll end the inning. Pittsville's able to get a run across. We head to the top of the 9th. Wirtz, Kurth, Lee due up when we come back.
If your path to achieving your hopes and dreams is less than clear, Meyer & Associates provides the direction and guidance that helps put things into focus. We provide financial advice and customized solutions that help take the uncertainty out of your dreams for today and the future.
We can work together to make an honest assessment, understand your options, commit to a plan, live life brilliantly. Our team is here to help.
Hi, I am Todd Schultz from Fairway Mortgage in Marshfield. Growing up and now living in Marshfield, I have always supported the local sports teams. Fairway Mortgage is doing the same and more. Fairway Mortgage is also supporting the veterans of this country. We formed an affiliate company called the American Warrior Initiative, or AWI. AWI has given away houses, seed money, vehicles, and service dogs to deserving veterans. Fairway has found that service dogs trained specifically for a veteran's needs is the best gift that any veteran can receive. Fairway is a home loan specialist. Call us today to get your home loan.
Ow. Trying to put the headset back on, hit myself in the face, but we head to the 9th.
The show must go on.
Wirtz, Kurth, Lee due up. No, that is... The pitch. Low for a ball. I think they're bringing out some of the reserves.
Yeah, number 11 here.
11. We're going to look at our scorecard here. Brent Easted.
As he easily lays off one, bouncing out of the dirt.
Of course he's not loaded. Another one of those fun names to say. Easted. Probably some, good opportunity with a lead like this. Get some. So that one is hit foul. 2-1. Get a chance to get some some of these players in, get them some at bats. In the 9th inning of a game, you lead by 8. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2-2.
A little behind that one.
Sets. Haley, the 2-2. Tried to drop that one in there, left it high, runs the count full. Up here in Riverside Park, the Yellow River only about 500 feet from the pitch. Just missing low, which is kind of a bit of a talent with this umpire.
Yeah, I thought he may have called down a strike. I think Pittsville thought that too, and we're surprised.
So that is one on, nobody out, and number 4 batting. That is that one high for a ball. Lalakata. No, he's in here. No, he isn't. Oh, try to remember his first name. That one's hit on the ground. That one's going to get through a base hit.
Another liner.
Hard hit ball just past Schwanebeck. Single moves the runner up to second. 2 on, nobody out, and that'll bring up Will Lee. That still looks like Will Lee. Yes, it is. No, it isn't.
Oh, they're yelling Will Lee.
Okay, then I guess
In
it
the
is Will
outfield.
Lee. Changed his number from the last time we saw him. That one comes in low for a ball. 1-0. Pittsville looking to hold it here, get it to the 9th. You never know. One of the nice advantages of baseball, there's no time limit. The pitch. That one's hit in the air. Center field, playable. Rayburn under it, makes the catch. The runner's going to tag, and he's going to go back. Good throw by Rayburn, keeps everyone where they were. So 1 down. That will bring up, I'm trying to remember, what was his first name again, Mr. Huber? I didn't put it in. We'll just go with Huber. That one catches his own first strike, 0-1. Sets. Garrett Huber, that's right, thank you. The pitch. Just missing high for a ball. 1-1.
We'll get Garrett's name right eventually.
But we'll make sure to have it right when we're up in Medford. The kick. The pitch. Low for a ball. 2-1. Sets. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Trying to hit that one all the way to Nasonville. What was that? It would be. The kick. The 2-2. That one's hit in the air. Left field hooking, and it's foul. Aiming for that short porch. The outfield fence makes a little bit of a turn, and right there kind of gives you a bit of that pesky pole type vibe there in the left field corner.
He got all of that one.
Oh yeah, he hit that one hard. A little bit more elevation. That one would have looked a home run, but it was clearly foul. Sets. The kick and the pitch. Misses the outside with a ball. Runs the count full.
I guess when you have a comfortable lead like this, swing away.
Swing away, have some fun. Get a chance, you never know. It's a short field. They don't have specific measurements. The pitch. High for a ball, and that loads them up. 2-out walk loads the 1-out walk, loads the bases. And that will bring up Jacob Earl.
Guess we'll just call it a hitter's field.
Oh, definitely. Definitely a hitter's field. We've got some improvement plans here. Looking to raise the money for those. The pitch. Misses the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. But honestly, for where it is and the things it's been through, the kick, the pitch, high for a ball, 2-0. I've got a picture saved somewhere. I believe it's on an old phone of, you can see the one dugout of the floodwaters. You could barely see the top of the roof of the dugout.
Ooh, all the way underwater.
Oh yeah, if we get one of those really good flooding springs, that one bounces in.
Ooh, thought about running, but holds off.
Yeah, that's a tough, you really can't score from third on here in a pass ball. That backstop is really close.
Although we did see it once this game.
But that was one of those unique situations.
The catcher caught one in the face, and I think that had something to do with it.
I think it did too. Seeing a few stars, the pitch. Catches his own first strike, 3-1. Yeah, this will flood. This whole area down here all built to handle some floodwaters. We're only probably about 4 feet above the Yellow River. The pitch. That one's hit in the air. On the infield. Into foul territory. Rademan with the catch. And that is the second out of the inning.
I lost track of that one.
I think everyone but Brett Rademan did. And that will bring up Sean O'Connell, the catcher. Or she's not the catcher today. O'Connell 1 for 2. He's walked twice. The pitch. High for a ball.
Batting left.
Yeah, he'll catch when Byral is out, or excuse me, when Earl is out doing other baseball activities. The kick, the pitch. Drops that one in low for a ball. 2-0. That one misses for a ball. 3-0. The kick and the pitch. Catches the zone for a strike. 3-1.
That was the one there.
Yep, but there's that very important rule. Fernando Tatis got himself in a little bit of trouble with that. Big lead, you do not swing 3-0. Really good strategy not to swing 3-0. The kick, the pitch. High for a ball, and that'll walk in a run.
One of those unwritten rules.
Yes, that you hear so much about. So 12-3. And now Fox Klein's going to go out and have a quick chat with his pitcher. Gives us a chance to remind you that we will have full coverage of the high school football season from all over central Wisconsin. Working on schedules this week, and know we're going to be in Pittsville a few times. We've got the big one for sure. Probably the most important game on the calendar for Pittsville. Pittsville, Auburndale, here in Pittsville. Last time they played here, the kick, the pitch. Catches the zone for a strike to Isaiah Byral.
Always an instant classic when those two go head-to-head.
Last time they played here in 19 sets. The kick and the pitch. Fouled off at the plate. 0-2. That one, Pittsville won on a blocked 2-point conversion in overtime. Auburndale winning. Actually, that's only back in 18.
Yeah, we missed a year there with COVID.
Auburndale won in 19, then they didn't play in 20. The kick, the pitch. That one's hit on the ground. Ooh. Bobbled at third. They may have a chance they will get to the bag, and that'll end the inning. Good job there, Ryan Schwanebeck covering that one up, saving the error. And that ends the inning. Technically, that goes down 5-6. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Rayburn, Schwanebeck, Rayburn, due up when we come back.
Flinner Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Flinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Flinner Insurance.
Forward being a mutual, it's a great opportunity for customers that bank with us because it allows us to make decisions for the long term, for our community, for our customers, and for our employees. We're not driven for profit as most companies are, so we can make decisions that are good for our communities, our employees, and our depositors, and that's very unique.
Nicolay Bank is now offering their Real Rewards checking. Want your checking account to work for you? Sign up for the Real Rewards checking and get 3% APY each month on account balances up to $10,000. Terms and conditions apply. Check out nicolaybank.com for more details. Last of the ninth, Pittsville needs to score 9. Then that one grounded to short. Tough play in the sand. Throw will be not in time.
Crowd not happy with that one.
I don't think the Chaparral should be happy with that one either. I think he had him, but... So Rayburn reaches. That'll bring up Sam Schwanebeck.
Good play, just a little behind.
The pitch. Low for a ball. Especially if you... It was hard to see. Maybe hard to see on camera because our shortstop, Will Lee, still trying to clean his glove out. He got a handful of sand in that one. The pitch. Inside for a ball, 2-0.
Almost had to Derek Jeter that one and grab the ball and throw it without a glove.
Oof. Well, I think if he wouldn't have caught the sand, I think he'd been okay. But it really, kind of buried his glove almost. That one low ball 3. 3-0. Yeah, once that one got down, once he got that glove in the sand, he just didn't have much of a chance. But I think he still got him. But umpire was closer. That one's in the air. On the infield. Catch is made. 1 down. Hediger goes back behind the mound to collect that one up. Not the person you want doing that, but he made the catch. So that is 1 away. You know, if I told you the hit totals, 13 for Marshfield, 10 for Pittsville. The kick, the pitch. Low for a ball. 1-0. You'd think it was a close game, but Pittsville's been able to put men on, but just haven't been able to turn them around. The kick, the pitch. Catches the bottom of the zone for a strike, 1-1. The kick and the pitch. Swing and a miss, got him out in front. 1-2 for Jordan Rayburn.
Jordan a little unhappy with himself after that one.
That changeup is one you can hit, but you got to get the bat on it. That one is popped foul up into the crowd.
Ooh. Someone ducked, ran, and it almost hit him anyway.
Yeah. Little kid running back to play with a volleyball or something, and that one came close. I can tell you from experience, those hurt. The pitch.
Yeah, personally.
Just a bit low. Hand's still not healed 100%. Been 2.5 weeks now.
But we appreciate you going on.
Oh, yeah. Nothing's going to keep me away from baseball. Pitch low and in the dirt. Runs the count full. That was out the next day. After getting x-rays, of course. Sets. The pitch. That one's hit on the ground. To short, pick, second one, relay will not be made. Rayburn beats it out, reaches on the fielder's choice. That'll be the second out of the inning. And that will bring up Fox Klein, the catcher. Was DH4 for the early part of the game and then took over. And he walked in his first time at the plate. That one catches the bottom of the zone for a strike, 0-1.
Again low, but he has been calling him there all game.
Yep.
Can't blame him for that.
Nope, that's one of the adjustments you have to make, the kick, the pitch. inside for a ball. Because I don't think the technology is quite inexpensive enough to get robot umps in the Dairyland League. Sets. The kick. The pitch. Low. 2-1.
So you know how low is too low.
Yes. All right, that's always that first inning, is feeling out what the umpire is going to be calling. As long as they're consistent, most teams are okay with it. That one misses inside for a ball.
Oh, I don't envy him.
3-1.
He's done a good job today, but it's a tough job.
It's a very tough job. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Wanted that one. Swung through it. Marshfield 1 strike away from getting out of it. Sets. The kick. Runner goes. The pitch in the dirt, and it's a walk. So another runner reaches. 2 on, 2 outs for Brett Rademan. 1 for 4. Did have a single. Struck out in his last at-bat.
Don't see any rally caps yet, but...
No, they got to put a few runs across before we start talking rally caps. The pitch. Fouled off at the plate. Strike 1. But you know, they do say the old adage, everything happens after 2.
That's true.
I think we would need some pretty major meltdowns to get 9 runs across after 2 outs. The kick, the pitch. That one's hit on a line. That one is going to drop in for a base hit. They will hold Rayburn at third. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Well, you know, now would be a good time for a good old song of Don't Stop Believin'. Because River Bandits still playing hard. Would be really easy to just kind of say, you know what, we're not coming back. Let's just make 3 outs and go home. But that will bring up Ben Butner. 2 for 4 today. The pitch. High for a ball. 1-0. The kick and the pitch. That one's hit on a line. That one's going to get through a base hit. Pittsville will push a run across here in the 9th. RBI single. Everybody moves up 90 feet. 12-4. And that'll bring Evan Haley to the plate. 1 for 4. Haley's done a pretty good job keeping Marshfield off the board. The pitch. That one's hit in the air. Right field. That one is pushing the right fielder back, but he makes the catch, and that'll end it. Marshfield gets the win, but the River Bandits make it interesting in the 9th. They load the bases and push a run across, but Marshfield gets the win 12-4. Like I said, we will be off most of the week, but we will be back on the air on Friday from, make sure I've got it right, from Rib Lake, Wausau River Hawks against the Rib Lake Osprey. For Brett and Brianna Butler, actually you're here, Brett Butler.
Hi.
And Brianna Butler, have a wonderful night. Enjoy the rest of this beautiful day, and we will see you on Friday.